I went outside of what was listed because it was something that my nephew showed me that he loved, that is a little digital storytelling integrated with programming. And it's put out through MIT, so it's really cool. It's Scratch, SCRATCH, um, .mit.edu. So www.scratch.mit.edu. And it automatically logs me in because my little nephew, who's a fourth grader, was showing it off to me what he's been doing. Um, and it is actually a different way to tell storytelling, but it also teaches programming, which, if you grew up when I did, logo with a little turtle was the thing that was popular. This has kind of made it a little bit more fun. I'm going to try really hard not to mess up what my nephew has done, but this is his My Stuff page. Um, I don't think this would be very good for the younger ages because it does require some knowledge of angles and links and stuff like that. So older grades, even 6 through 8, might enjoy this because it's the introductory to basic programming. So if I click on here, we're going to see what my little guy has made. It looks as if you can share projects and unshare projects, which is really cool because, if I'm going to mess with anything, then this would be the one to mess with. He can click share or he can click unshare. So it looks like the first ones that I'm looking at are unshared. These are shared. And my nephew and, well, both of my nephews share it. I have a 6th grade nephew and a 4th grade nephew, and they both share it and they do different projects. It looks like there's a story right here that we can look at, and we'll click on here to see what we see. So he says you click this to make it work. And see how it tells the little stories through, just it's like a comic, but done that way. It's pretty good. I'm impressed. There's a wizard. And then to stop, you would do this. Now, I'm not sure. The flag starts it over, and the stop is the stop. And to see inside, you click right here. This is going to show you what the programming looks like. It looks really complicated, but these are what you add. You have all your options of your pictures down here, and then you have the things that they need to do to walk. So it says turn 15 degrees. So when the thing started and you clicked the flag, one of them moved 10 steps and then turned again. Then they point in a certain direction, point again, and it goes to wherever the mouse pointer was. So this is exactly how it works. It has all these things it says, and then over here it says when the flag is clicked, this is what you do. This is how he thinks, so it shows you that he says something. So when the backdrop switches, I mean, it's really deep. Now, if I were going to play, I want to make sure that I log out of my nephews. I'm going to do sign out. And it's free to join, so I'll choose a username. Ehringer-Begin and password. Same one I always use. And then I hit next. That's really none of your business, so I'm going to lie. No, I'll tell the truth. Not digital citizenship. Female. I don't know. It'd be an other, but okay. Choose the United States. Give them your address. Dang it. And then we begin. You can watch the little videos to do those. I'm going to skip that so that you guys can watch me struggle. And it looks as if I can do the learning things are right here to teach them. So let's start with this and see what it says to explain it. So if I'm starting one, it's telling me over here what to do. Drag a move block into the scripts area. So I drag him over there. And then click on that block to make the cat move. He didn't move very far. Did you see it? Let me do it again. Watch the cat. He didn't move very far, so you might want to make it bigger. Okay, and then 2. This is awesome. The kids would love it. Drag a play drum block from sound and snap it onto the move block. So click there, and it says play drum for so many beats. Go over here and drag it. So as you can tell, and then it says click it again. Oh, we heard it. Let's do it again. And you see he walks and he drums. Let me see if you guys can hear it more. Let's do a couple. Let's do 1 beat. That was awful. So anyway, it would be playful to mess with these things, and it does have these step-by-step instructions on how to do it. But what it's really doing is teaching the basic programming that is embedded into our Weebly that we've been working on. When I did logo, it was moving the little turtle. You would say forward 100, right 45 degrees, and then forward again. And then you could repeat the programs and stuff like that. So to start a dance, we've got that, and then we're going to have him move again. It says move in, and I had to change the direction. It says, see, it's going to move -10 steps. So might need to have an understanding of what negative means. I don't think a second grader would understand that. And then we add another play drum block. It would be nice if we didn't have to go back and forth, but that's all right. And of course I was doing a meow, sorry. So we're making a dance, play drum for 1, and we're gonna do a for 1, and it says to change it to a crash cymbal for that song. Okay. And then click on any of it to watch it run. Okay, so he's dancing. Woohoo! All right, again and again. Now to do it again, you have a repeat. Well, that's pretty cool. And that is under control. And it says repeat. So I need to find repeat until blank, or repeat however many. Oh, there it is at the very beginning. Repeat, and I drag it up here and it selects those. So repeat 10 times, and then it goes back. Click to run the step. Okay, so he's dancing. Very cool. Okay, he can stop now. Let's push that to make him stop. Thank you. Now it says to say something. It says click looks, and it says say watch me dance for 2 seconds. So put that here. Oh, nope, put it up top. Okay. So it says say watch me dance. This is pretty cool. The only thing that I worry about is how would we do it if the children don't have email. That's mentioned. Okay, so moving on, that would make him talk. And then we can do the drag out a green flag. That is under events. Events. When the flag clicked, that goes at the very beginning. Well, it didn't go. Maybe it did. I don't know why it didn't. Oh, because it didn't have room. So you can drag that down. When the drag is clicked, you can do when splice is clicked. You can say when I am clicked. It depends on what you want to have, when you want it to start happening. And then to stop, you click the stop button. So let's see. We'll do this, and now I can do the flag. Wait a minute, stop. Okay, so stop, and then watch me dance, he says. And he does a little dance. Doo-doo-doo, yay. Stop him. So I could have you all go through all this, but it looks like it has a straightforward showing you how to do the step-by-step instructions. I would not suggest this to younger kids, and I would be aware that you have to have an email. In terms of setting it up for teachers, I had looked into that sort of thing, and I wasn't exactly finding what I wanted to find. Um, Frequently asked question. I'm going to search a little bit more and then come. Okay, so what I found is yes, teachers do use it, and it is free, but you have to install it to the computer. So there's an install, it's Scratch 2.0, and you install now. Go through the same basic steps. It is supposed to be good with Windows. It says so up here. I can't find it. Work on version of Mac, Windows, and some versions of Linux. And I just typed it in the help. I went to general questions and it says, do you have a downloadable so that you can do that? And yes, you can still upload pictures. But I think the kids should just save it. So that is something that I think was pretty awesome because it does both. There is an educator's part. Let me locate that for you. Maybe. There was an educator's part that I found on a minute ago. But these are still all examples that they've used. So there's an educator blog. So let's go EDUCAT. All right, maybe it's down at the bottom. That's where it was. Down here. Click down here and it will link you to some online communities about it. So there's a Scratch Ed online community, and it's through all of these things over here. I think it's an awesome thing to get the kids starting to think about programming if it's something that they may want to go into. But you can make your little guys do lots of funny different little things. So I kind of liked that. I'm going to sign out and see if I can get back into my nephew's because he had some other great examples that I kind of liked. So, nope, doesn't look like it'll let me anymore. So it was reds, but nope, not there anymore. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's something different you've never seen before and that maybe you want to try it in your classroom. Thank you very much.